Starting off with some lighter reps of lat pull downs. We're gonna do kind of a medium grip. So warm-up set, we're keeping it pretty light for the warm-up sets. Not going to a failure or anything, kind of just getting used to the movement. Go up to, I think we're at 80, 85, now I'm going to 120. 80's pretty light. So when I go up, I'm not going all the way up and extending everything, because then I'm just losing my contraction. So I'm going up, basically up until my shoulder starts to move. So I'm not extending all the way out to here. I'm going up to like right here, and then I'm squeezing back down, keeping a good contraction on the lat. Because if you go all the way up, you're kind of just, you're losing it, and you're not really working as much as you think you're working. Then when I go down, basically just squeezing to the bottom of my chest, right where my nipples are, and squeeze down like that. You're almost just focusing on driving your elbows to the floor. I'll go up just to 140, just slow increments. So my rule of thumb, as soon as my form starts to get trash, not like half reps or anything, but like actually trash, like I'm losing control of the weight, that's when I stop. I've been lifting for so long, sometimes I don't actually feel the fatigue. I just feel myself not being able to move the weight anymore, and then having to like cheat through it, which you don't want to do that. You do want to finish with half reps and everything so that you can get that little bit of extra oomph, but you don't want to start doing a bunch of BS reps. But yeah, no. Half reps are good at the end of your workout, at the end of your set. You want to do half reps because you know you didn't burn yourself out completely, so you're just burning yourself out that extra. But as soon as those half reps turn into just crap reps, just stop and either take a little break before you move on, or you know, you could just move on to the next exercise. For me today, it's pull day, so I'm doing lat pull downs right now, and then I'm gonna do some kind of row movement. I don't know yet, we'll see what's open here in a minute. So I'm kind of already losing control with this weight. Honestly, my back's not my strongest muscle, only at 140, and it's already kind of a struggle. We're gonna go up to 160, see how that feels. Probably gonna be super heavy, but a couple reps. I just realized that I forgot to change the weight, so I was 140 again. Is what it is. Still working. Now I'm gonna do a drop set, probably just 80 pounds, and just do like as many reps as I can of that, because it's already getting to the point where I can't really move 140. Alright. So back to, I guess it's 85, not 80. Yeah, 85. And of course, you gotta finish each workout with a flex. The reason I like to use this is because I kind of have more of a free range of motion. So at the moment, these are technically working sets, but they're not like, for lack of a better word, my primary sets, I guess. I usually do compound lifts for primary sets. So this is kind of just warming me up for my heavy rows, my barbell rows. And then I'm gonna do some deadlifts after that. Is the reason why I don't hop straight into those is because you can easily tear a muscle, or, you know, there's so many different things you can do. So you always want to warm up a muscle before you go into a heavy compound. Help you so much. Definitely lacking in that area. My back is pretty weak, but that's why we're here. So with these rows, I want to really focus on, deadlifts too. Really any lift where you're holding a bar like that and you're bringing it off the ground, you want to keep the bar as close to your body, as close to your torso, as close to your legs as you can. That's why, if you guys ever seen like powerlifting competitions, a lot of the time when they're doing deadlifts or whatever, snatches, deadlifts, anything, they have scrapes all along their shins right here. It's because they're keeping it super close. So close to the point where it's literally scraping their knee off. Obviously, you don't have to do that, but just try to focus on keeping it close to your body. And that's going to activate less of your shoulder, which your random rotator cuff and whatnot. And you're going to actually hit your back more. You're going to hit your lats. So it's more safe and more effective. So why wouldn't you do it like that, you know? So yeah, if you haven't noticed, kind of got to wear these straps in order to actually get an effective set. I do train my arms, my forearms. They are not weak, they are strong. And it's not because I can't grip it, it's more like I don't want to focus on my grip while doing these exercises. I'd rather focus on the muscle that I'm actually trying to work instead of just holding a freaking bar. So basically I don't have to focus on holding it, I can focus on, you know, activating my lat while I'm doing the lift. It's more effective. Some people look at you and they're like, you know, you're not strong enough to do that, don't do it then. It's like, I am. So I'd rather focus on the muscle more. Yeah, you know. And I like to keep my grip is a little bit wider than my shoulder width, and that way, like, I don't have to focus too hard on keeping out, I guess, from my torso, because you don't want to stay right next to your torso the whole time. You definitely want to throw your elbows just a little bit. It's more lat activation, but you don't want to be too far, or else you're just putting your shoulders in a really rough spot. You don't want to do that. So just barely wider than shoulder width is perfect for me. Oh geez, I'm so bad at those. Good warm up. Let's see how we feel after that. Usually I'd go straight to 3 plates, but kind of just now getting back into the heavy lifting again. So going a little lighter. You find my music. It's the worst part about, I wouldn't say it's the worst part about, you know, going to the gym, but it's definitely not fun. It's having to pick music for almost every set. Then you gotta wait for the bass drop sometimes, or the beat drop. And same thing on here, a little bit wider than shoulder width. So I didn't count that. I don't even know how many that was. But ow, definitely felt it. So we might just end it to 3 plates. It wasn't terrible, and I'm gonna throw my belt. This is gonna help with a lot of stability on my back, because even with that weight, my back was not liking it. So I'll toss another plate on here in a minute. They're one of those lifts that you, how do I say this? It's really easy to ego lift on a deadlift, because you don't really think about, you know, the injuries or anything that can happen, because, you know, you're just lifting on the ground. You're not going over your head, over your shoulders, nothing like that. So it's easy for people to just throw on some heavy ass weight that they've never done before, just to see if they can lift it, you know. But the thing about that is that can make it more dangerous. Something bad can happen just from overstraining yourself, which easily can happen. Normally I don't put on the belt until like 350, 375. But you know, that's when I was super consistent in the gym. Right now I'm trying to get back to being consistent. So we're going a little bit lighter and more safe.